Hi, my name's Jack Soul. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. I really appreciate it. Today, we're going to be talking about the UA-FX Ruby, see what tones we can get out of it, and we're going to be talking about amp and cab simulator pedals in general, and kind of why they're my least favorite category of pedal. I know they have some great use cases, but I'm going to talk about what I wish they were, and as we kind of surf around on some tones with the Ruby. So, thanks again for stopping by. Let's get into it. Alright, we'll just talk about signal chain really quick. It's going from my Fender Telecaster right into my UA-FX Ruby, then into my interface. This isn't going to be a super long video. I'm just going to bring up this topic. I'm hoping to get a bit of a discussion going in the comments about pedal platform amps. And I'm going to kind of transfer that topic into pedal platform amp in a box pedals. So one thing I find that I've had the Strymon Iridium, the UA-FX Ruby right here. I play around with my American Sound by Joyo. There's just lots of different amp in a box options nowadays. But when I've been purchasing, and I said in the description or in the intro that it's one of my least favorite pedal categories to buy and shop in, and it's because I just don't feel like there's a pedal right now that suits what I'm looking for and is built for what I'm looking for, which is essentially a pedal platform amp in a box. Why isn't there a category for this? I think that it's nice to have a Vox amp, vintage amp recreation in your toolbox for recording and that kind of stuff, and I'll never regret buying it for that. I'll never regret having my Ruby. But why isn't there a pedal platform amp in a box that's advertised as that? You know, unlimited headroom, fairly flat EQ, maybe a 3-band EQ that you can tweak on the pedal, but literally just something for utility. It's not like, you know, it's creating your sound. It's allowing you to create your sound with your pedals. So I think that the UA-FX Ruby just wasn't exactly right for what I needed it for, because not only does it have such a huge attitude in the EQ section, but it doesn't have very high headroom before it breaks up. So we're going to get into just kind of looking at the UA-FX Ruby. But if you have any pedal platform amp in a box, pedal amp sims that you can recommend, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if there are any companies out there that happen to listen to this that have anything to chime in on why maybe they haven't advertised it, because I get why they're going for the Fender, Vox, Marshall. I feel like those are the biggest amp and cab sim models out there. But really what I want is just something with unlimited headroom that doesn't break up, that I can put at the end of my chain and it won't affect any of my reverbs and modulation, delay kind of things, so that I can just put it at the end and use it to go direct. It's not coloring anything hugely, it's just kind of offering a way to go direct. So let's just take a look at the Ruby here, and then we can kind of, just maybe give some conclusive thoughts. But hit the comment section with your opinion on this discussion. So here's kind of, it has the top channel here, which has the EQ engaged. So it sounds really good. But again, I hope you're hearing what I'm talking about. I don't have any EQ happening. My tone is all the way up on the guitar. No EQ on the DAW. It's all pedal here. And it's got a huge attitude when it comes to the pedal, which is to be expected. This is modeled after a real amp with huge amounts of attitude that people have, recorded with over the years. So I'm not saying that this was the perfect purchase for my use, but here's the kind of the little bit of a test. This halfway, it's still got a lot of grit to it if you listen. So it's still got a lot of grit to it, but so just over a quarter, it's still got enough, cleanness to not affect my pedals too much. But anywhere past half is too much, so you really... Still pretty clean there, but anywhere past half, it's just not super usable after delays and reverbs for me. And again, I think that there's some great sounds. You can get amazing. I think the normal channel, which disengages the bass and treble, is really hard to use because it's so dark. That's as bright as it gets. That's as dark as it gets. Yeah, like... So I find this section has more headroom, but it's super dark. So again, like, this isn't a comprehensive run through of all the sounds in the Ruby, but it's just wanting to bring up that topic of what's the best pedal platform amp in a box. Flat EQ that allows you maybe to just adjust, bass and treble and, volume, but has almost unlimited headroom without breaking up. And flat EQ, it's not, got a super huge mood to it. All it's for is to go direct and make everything else on your board shine. So anyway, hit the comments with your opinion on this subject, and thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.